Now, these are clearly, he's singing about enemies, but it is so callous and it is so out there. I mean, he's listing these dead people like they're nothing, and um, it's really kind of remarkable to think about how many people we're talking about here. Hello, this is Bruce Rivers, board certified criminal defense lawyer. And first, I'd like to thank all of our viewers for making this happen, and especially our subscribers. We're up to like 6,400 subscribers. So continue to subscribe, like, and we also have a new Twitter page, CLR Bruce Rivers, Criminal Lawyer Reacts. So that's a way you can directly interact with us. And then we also have the Patreon. So if you feel and have the inclination to donate and to participate with in Patreon, what that'll do is allow us to buy some better equipment, and you can actually have your request granted. And the Patreon link will be in the description. So today, without further ado, we're going to react to 51 Dead Ops by Drilla.
Real quick, I'ma call drill wet, don't play fit, man down, gang shit, party all day shit, poppin' pills crazy, pyramid I'm booted, got bitch I'ma go up for now, area style, I'm in a damn movie, no, I'm in the pussy, get no I'm in the pussy, what we do is shoot movies.
Alright, we're just watching the intro here, and I think you should take note of this beautiful piece of machinery, sort of mini AK he's got with the banana clip. And one thing you should also note is some of these guns that they have in here, they have a 100 round barrel clip, and I'm really curious to find out how many of these people are actually eligible to own a firearm. All right, BDK, that is Black Disciple Killer, which means they kill other gang members. But she sucked me up till I'm snoring. I think that refers to oral sex. One of the things he says is, I can do this myself because some of them are cops, which I think refers to the fact that he's got friends that are cops that are on the take or helping him. Remember when I said that this that they have these 100 round drum clips? That's what you're looking at right there. Now he starts out by talking about Bobo, and Bobo was killed in Chicago, and he's going to go down a list of 51 people that have died, I think. The boo got hit on the driver, they fixed on the car, his head was on the tire, right? He ain't got hit on the fire, that's one of his golden good to die. Newski wish he want to ride, fought, he ain't tried to walk to the bus, ran on the port, they finds that up, rail ran to the field, they lines that up, your ass ain't getting up. It all died in the crash, real 2, and Pluto took came about that J Money dude. Boom, black guy hit with the chopper, we call that motherfucker Dud on the knocker, Gutta cause himself ain't. And Gutta actually wind up shooting himself. So not all of these things that they're talking about are actually homicides. That was actually an accident. He killed himself. The doctor still tried to pull out the bullets fast. Yes. Didn't really get hit on the 9. Don't really know his ass as long as he died. Little deal got hit on the 9, but he was on it. And did you see that? It says guns are welcome on this premises. it's illegal, just so you know, for someone with a felony record to have to possess a firearm. And if any one of these guys get indicted, this is perfect fodder for a prosecutor to charge that. And that's usually have a 5-year mandatory minimum. And in federal court, it's consecutive to any other sentence, just so you know.
East side, yeah. Chino got hit on Stoney, hit him in the stomach since he was hungry. Quinn got old, then they hit Tony.
Chino was actually Stoney. When they talk about Stoney here, Stoney's a street in Chicago, and Chino was actually a manager for one of the rappers.
The way you get no money, yeah. Little Rob got hit on the floor, left more normal, leaking on the floor. Wop got hit, they retaliated, they hoes. Went to the grave and pissed on O. Smoking on Molly, you already know I'm a roll up, Lico, Atmos.
So when they talk about 4 or 6, they're usually talking about the 400 or 600 block in Chicago.
Roll up, cheesy is there to go. Marty got killed, they was crying like home. Bitch, Stain got hit on the 7, early in the morning, sent him to heaven. Smoking on Carly, died from cancer. OB was sick, Lodi sent him a present. And Nunu got hit on the head. Nick fuck Tony got hit in this shit. Rob was on the 5, but he got all 6. Juju a goofy down the lick. Yeah, Arrow down the stove. Triggered it too. Nick got.
When you say down on a lick, what that really means is he got killed in a robbery. But you can see he's going down the list, and these are 51 dead ops. Means opposition.
Bro was body retarded, look real slow, big mo pick aside, so he gave him a stove. And we dropping L's for a little mo. Freddy too high, he wasn't ready to go. Shout to the G's, fuck Chris Mo. Shout to the G's, fuck Chris Mo. T-Roy down with his 2X. Don't get was we forgot about that. When I'm on T, I'm smoking. Only got tricks, so I kill, so I eat. I pull Jack, say so did. They gon' die about that. Fuck Lil Steve.
Now these are clearly he's singing about enemies, but it is so callous and it is so out there. I mean, he's listing these dead people like they're nothing, you know, and it's really kind of remarkable to think about how many people we're talking about here and how violent these deaths are.
Bro, where you at? Fuck Ski, I don't know him either. But he died west, so I'm glad he finished. Yeah, Shaq got hit on the brick. These are they two did HK really try to shoot. Nigga fuck around, hold your homie ain't shoot. Fuck say knife for the flathead dude. I don't know what to say about Whitey. Been in the stool too long writing. This 51 dead ops. Hope I don't get indicted.
Hope I don't get indicted. That's another consciousness of guilt. But the other thing is, one of the things earlier in the song, he talks about they ain't retaliating, and he disses them, and disrespects them, the other gang, for not retaliating against the shooter. Which I think not retaliating takes probably more strength than retaliating.
Bitch, fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead. Most of the ass got hit in the head. Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead. Fuck your homie dead. Most of the ass.
Fuck your homie dead. Now, see, if you look in this where it's paused right now, you can see every one of these guys is strapped. That means that they have a gun with them. And all it would take is just, okay, you've got a gun there. I've had cases like this where my client put his face on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever, and they're sitting like this or like that, and they've got a stash of money and guns because that's their culture. But when you get into court, there's absolutely nothing you can do with that. So, again, kind of a not smart self-snitching. And fuck your homie dead, fuck your homie dead, fuck your homie dead. Most of the ass got hit in the head. On phone them, you want me? Come get me. It's nothing. I mean, this is what we call, they're taunting.
Bitch, phone them. If you want me, come get me. It's not to get away with me. I'll move that semi.
If you want to come get me, it's nothing. I'll move that up, that semi. That's semi-automatic is what he's talking about. So that's 51 Dead Ops by Drilla. And it's really quite disturbing how many people he talks about and how callous it is. But there's a huge gun culture right now in Chicago. and it's really it's just tragic. What's even more tragic is, if these guys ever do catch a case, all they got to do is play this video, and you were, on this date you possessed a firearm. Well, there's nothing you can say that you didn't. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, meet us up on Twitter, and we'll see you on Patreon.